Hello, everyone. Welcome to a very unique and special episode of Cuts.
Yeah, this is my new house.
Cuts on the road to borrow from Daniel and Kai. You join us from the Isle of Lewis.
I thought we were in the Isle of Harris.
No, we're going to the Isle of Harris tomorrow. The Isle of Lewis and the Isle of Harris are joined.
So it's okay.
Yeah,
that doesn't really make sense to you.
Well, I think that there's a bridge between them because they're separate islands. But we're in Stornoway just now because we're away on a proper middle-aged man thing. We're away on a golf weekend.
Yeah, it's not a weekend either.
It's not even a weekend. No, we're away on a golf Tuesday to Thursday.
Proper comedians are away Tuesday to Thursday on a golf thing. Yeah.
So it's me, Cullen, Daniel Sloss and Kai Humphreys are here, and then we play golf tomorrow and the next day. So we're going to do a very special episode tomorrow after we've played golf, a Patreon special with Kai and Daniel.
It's going to be loosely based on Tin Cup.
Tin Cup, yeah. Which Daniel, we'll get into this, whether that's the best golf film or not. I disagree, but it's definitely up there.
I mean, I said they was like, it's definitely in the top three, and I was like, I named three and went, it's in there pretty quickly. But anyway, that's for tomorrow.
Yes. Did you enjoy the ferry over, Ryan?
I did. Yeah. I was slightly woozy, more about the car.
Why?
Because I was like drinking in the back.
Oh yeah, so I drove up here. It's a long fucking drive, 4.5 hours.
Didn't expect it to be that at all.
And then you all had whiskey.
Yeah, we were drinking whiskey in the car, and I was like, you know, the last one when you're going through, like, because it's very nice, but the roads it's like back home, and the roads were all absolutely windy, and I was like shoving on a ferry, and I don't really get seasick, like at all. And on that, I was sitting going,
yeah. You were tanning whiskey. Luckily, I was tanning gear off the steering wheel just to keep myself in the straight and narrow and keep awake. Is this your first time to the Outer Hebrides?
Yeah, well, I think so, yeah. Hebrides nuts.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so fucking bleak.
It's like... It's like, you know, when they say, like, it's a very beautiful landscape, it's kind of like certain parts back where I'm from too, where it's like pure rugged bleakness.
Oh, Christ.
People, like, you know, when an American sees it, they're just like, this is unbelievable. I'm like, and I get it, like, it's nature, but it's nature also kind of at its...
I don't know how... grimmest. Like, this is where my wife's family are from.
Oh, really?
So my wife grew up... Well, she grew up mostly in Glasgow and Portugal, bizarrely. But she grew up here as well when she was much younger, and family are from here. And I honestly, like, every time I've come up here, I think it's stunning. I think it's amazing. But you do, and not so much in this part, but see when you go into the outskirts, like into the island properly, you're like, I don't know how these people don't kill themselves quite a lot. And that's nothing to do with their lifestyle. It's the fact that they get up every morning and see fuck all. They see this barren, moon-like landscape of nothingness.
See, this is the thing, because it's like, if you ask people then, they're like, what the fuck? Do you think I'd love to wake up looking at Glasgow?
Well, see, that's the point, yeah. So grass always greener, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not here, grass always browner up here, but it's...
When you said to me we were doing a golf trip and you went, you'll not be too smart when you landed in a thick gorse, and I was like, that's not the words I want to hear on a golf course.
It's fucking punishing. That's a promise. We promise this won't turn into a golf. It's slowly turning into a golf podcast.
Well, that'll be the Patreon one tomorrow. Yeah. This one's going to be about serial killers.
Yes. Have you had a good week?
I'll tell you, yes. I was telling that, right. So I did Dead Meat Festival at the weekend. Got really wrecked. I don't even remember. Apparently I was judging a roast battle. I don't even remember a single.
Big shout out to Dead Meat Podcast.
Yeah. So the
Rob Mulholland and Freddie Quinn.
Yeah, and we had basically what happened was good
and
crack.
Tom. Yeah, Tom's a big fan of us.
No, Tom's fucking excellent. Yeah. Tom was in good form. I think I saw a picture that Tom shaved his head or something. I'm like, I don't remember that. I don't know.
No, I didn't see it.
There's too much mad shit going on.
Yeah.
It's like fucking wrestling. I walked past and I was just trying to eat a burger and came out and seen someone lamping someone with like a big fucking halogen bulb smashing in. Blood everywhere, and I was like, this is great crack.
Because we discussed earlier on, if you were to say you've lamped someone, we were discussing what kind of punch that would be.
Yeah, we said if you lamp someone, it's one punch.
Yeah.
And it's
an overhand haymaker.
Yes.
As if you were bowling a cricket ball.
That's it.
But you're landing a punch on the top of someone's
like a little
forehead, really. I know you can lamp someone.
No.
You can't uppercut lamp someone.
No. It has to be.
Aye.
It has to be in the head. Like you can't lamp someone in the chest.
You need to. It needs to be skull.
Yeah, skull
you need to break your own knuckles. Break your own hand when you lamp someone. That's the sign of a true lamping. If you come away with no broken bones, you've not lamped them properly.
By the way, speaking of lamps, you've got like a built-in kind of like trying to get some light on us.
This is a bleak room. It's actually quite a nice Airbnb we have.
Yeah.
But this looks Train Spotting 2.
It does. It's actually so much nicer. Just at the thing. Yeah. But
I keep expecting Paddy Considine to break in any minute and ask us why we were making his disabled brother shag a prostitute.
You ever see that other one? He's in Tyrannosaur.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
Grim.
Oh.
Cuts the head off a Rottweiler or something.
There's a lot of grim, because the film we'll do today is amazing, but it is grim as fuck.
It's another grim one.
Yeah.
So I was going back from Dead Meat, right? And I had, they were just giving like the bands, it's a festival, right? And if you got like an artist one or whatever, you're one of the comedians, it was just a yellow band, right? And it said, I am special. Okay. So I was going home on the train, and like this woman was just like acting not nice, but acting like I was genuinely like I was 4 years old.
Yeah.
You all right?
Patronizing.
Patronizing. It's all right if I put my bag there. You're doing well. Or not, she didn't say you're doing well. She said something like, you doing well, are you? I was like, yeah, I'm doing grand. Put on my earphones going like, fucking weird. I was like, fuck's sake, man. I just had an absolute idiot. Like great, there's going to be fucking yapping in my head. I was checking her wrists for an I am special thing.
As if she'd found a kindred spirit.
Yeah. And then I looked down and I went, oh my God, she's seen the band.
She just assumed you were simple.
Yeah, she thought I was one of those fucking, like I was wearing like a lanyard, like please don't take the pit,
You should have done something to blow her mind. A Sudoku or something.
In seconds. I'd take out 2 Rubik's Cubes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And have one fully ready.
Yeah.
And one like completely messed up. And then I just go like that and go. Special.
It was a good festival.
Good crack. Great fun.
I was in Paris.
Oh, that's right.
This weekend.
Yeah.
It was my wife's 40th birthday, so we went to Paris for the weekend, and it was fucking class, man. Like I love the city. It's incredible. The people are the rudest fucking people I've ever met. This is the third time I've been, and it astounds me how rude they are.
This is great.
But you almost have to.
I've never been to France.
Some of them are lovely. Some of them are really nice. Like generally, one of the waitresses we had in a restaurant was so nice, and a load of folk we met were so nice. I got in an argument with the woman in the Sacre Coeur, and I still don't know how. And
did no trousers on or something?
Apparently you're not. Apparently the Catholic Basilica, you've got to wear trousers. Fucking with the shite. None of them bothered.
Fascist bastards.
So like, because we'd been in Notre Dame the day before, and it was class. And then we went to the Sacre Coeur, and I don't know what the fuck was going on. Amy then said to me that she'd been rude. She said she was being rude to pretty much everybody that wasn't French, and she also assumed we were English.
Usually, yeah.
So that was like, and that is that kind of way where you almost want to go back and go, just so you know, I am Scottish. Yeah. Like I spoke to someone in a bar on the third night, and she asked, are you from the UK? And I went, Scotland. And she went, oh, of course. And I was like, right, cool, now we're sound.
That's like we were saying, like when we were kids. If you went to Italy or whatever, you have to make 2 of the children wear Ireland jerseys.
Yeah.
So me and Thomas would always have Ireland jerseys. And then
they breaks the ice.
Yeah, because they go,
Yeah. So I don't even know what our fucking problem was. I went up and spoke French, asking for 2 adults and 2 children to climb 300 steps up a fucking tower, right? And so I'd already calculated it was going to be 26 euros. So I handed over 30 euros. And then she said, mumbled something in French. And I said, what? And then she went, 2 adults, 2 children. I was like, yep. And she was like, how much is that then? And I went, 26 euros. And she went, exactly. And I was like, well, I don't understand what the fuck your problem is. And then Amy stepped in, and she was like, this building beautiful. You, very unpleasant.
Great.
I was just like, fuck it. Do you know what really, right? So we were in there. Now, this was my issue, right? I had... So you're going in, and Isla, because she's now a teenager, she walks about in like dresses, and she was trying to put on her nicest dresses because she was in Paris. But a lot of them have her shoulders out, right? So you can't go into Notre Dame, Sacré-Cœur, Catholic cathedrals with the shoulders out.
There tempt out all the absolute rapists.
Exactly, yeah. They just come out from the tombs. Like fucking horny Nosferatus. What made me laugh is there's a sign in the front. So there's a sign when you first go in saying like no caps, no flip-flops, all this kind of shit, right? No weapons, all this kind of stuff. And then there's one in the front that says a clothing, and it's got a guy in just swimming shorts and a woman in just a bikini. And I'm like, that's fucking bold. If you're trying to get into a cathedral in a bikini, that's class. So we were like, right, you need to cover up, right? You've got a fucking zip-up hoodie there. Just put that on. I know it's fucking roasting. Just put it on. We'll walk around the place. Snap, snap, snap. Get all this. Listen to the we'll light a candle. We won't pay for it, but we'll light it.
10p.
And then we get in there, and I had Amy's glasses in my bag, and she was motioning to me, and I wanted my glasses, right? She's like, glasses. And because I had my shades tucked into my t-shirt, I was like, what, am I not allowed to even show my fucking sunglasses? I'm like, these. She was like, glasses. And I was like, I don't know what to do. She was like, glasses. And then I loudly said, Jesus Christ, what? And I was like, right, I definitely can't say that in here, right? I can't say Jesus Christ.
Through the halls. Jesus Christ. Christ.
And then so we'll get out, and Amy was like, what the fuck? You fucking saying Jesus Christ? And I was like, do you know what? Right? The Catholic Church can fuck off. Because, see, if you want it to be a place of sanctuary and you want to be a place of worship and this proper, I know it's the Sacred Heart, it's the Sacred Heart of Jesus is in it, right? If you want it to be silent, if you want it to be this moody fucking traditional place, right? Fine, do that. But give up everything else, right? Because I'm not fucking lowering my voice and not taking photos when you have got a fucking vending machine selling gold coins where you tap your card. So it's like the Catholic Church can fuck off by going, please respect the traditions and values of our church, but also visit our merch stand. Fuck you. The richest organisation in the world. I'm fucking speaking.
Sell some paintings, you rapist.
I'm not going to be disrespectful. I'm not getting in fucking selfies. I'm not got my arm around the fucking priest. Right? I'm not getting in the tomb with Jesus.
Reach around.
But I'm taking fucking photos of the roof.
Sitting there taking a shite on the sacred heart of Jesus.
Exactly. Smelly heart of Jesus now.
Smelly heart. Ponging heart of Jesus.
Bye. Cool fucking city. I had the best meal I've ever... Well, I tried snails, which we discussed. Not nice.
No,
not a nice texture. We went to the restaurant in the first floor of the Eiffel Tower, because that was Amy's birthday, and that was like a treat. And it was expensive, Ryan, and
too much.
Not worth it.
No,
I'll be honest. I don't like a restaurant where you get told what you're having.
Hate that. Is that one I was like, there's 8 courses, just take it?
Well, it was only 3 courses.
Better way.
Right, and the set menu, and I could see the kids fucking panicking because they're like that. What if I don't like this shit? Now, to be fair, they did. And it was nice food. It wasn't worth it for the money. Right?
Okay, right.
Whereas we went to a local, just a wee restaurant the next day, and it was like a third of the price, and it was fucking awesome. Like one of the best meals I've ever had in my life. And I was like, fucking rat bastard.
That's even worse then, because then you started thinking back, did you?
That literally all I could think about was
he coming back in. He goes, do you know, I went down the road to this place. I know. Take a little picture out.
So angry.
Thirds of the price.
So angry.
3 times the taste.
But it makes you realise how you realise your priorities with how you spend your money. Because I was then going away going, fucking close to that fucking meal. And I'm getting beers, right? Now, I didn't need to get beers. I could have done what my wife did and just had sparkling water. I could have done that, but I didn't.
Holidays.
I had 3 beers and they were €13 each.
Oh.
And I was like, right, okay. So at some points I go, it's like when I'll spend money away on this weekend and I'll go, fuck it, you only live once. But then when my kids need new shoes, I'm like, these fucking pricks.
Yeah.
These fucking growing bastards. Fucking new shoes, isn't it? I can't afford this.
Yeah. You've got scissors, cut some fucking holes
exactly,
in the toes,
yeah.
you piece of crap.
So
and go get me another 6-pack.
Yeah. So the juxtaposition of that was me, and I did get over myself, but me panicking. Not panicking, but just going, fucking meal. It just wasn't worth it. Whereas the night before, the night after this, we'd gone on this cruise down the Seine, and we'd bought this package where you get 2 bottles of wine, right? So, and Amy doesn't drink that much. So I was like, it was a fucking 90-minute cruise, and I tanned a bottle and a half of wine, right? In the open air. So I'm fucking wrecked, right? And Amy's pretty wrecked as well, and the kids are loving it because we're doing this fucking running up a skate park and all this kind of shit. And then we got back and I'm lying in bed and WWE's Clash in Paris, we found out was on because we saw a guy with a John Cena t-shirt. I was like, wonder when Clash in Paris is. I was like, it's fucking Sunday. So Seamus was like, do you reckon? And I was like, fucking leave it with me, right? So I'm on fucking French resale ticket sites that night. And at that point I was like, it doesn't fucking matter how much they cost. It's throwing out the window.
You're there now. It's our ideas there. Yeah.
But fucking, first time I've been at a big WWE event.
Class fun.
Unreal.
Really?
They put on a show and a half.
I thought it would be like even everything around it. I'd say it's good fun. I've seen the music and the
fucking excellent, man. Like the end. I mean, it's pretty much the ring walks are the big thing. But see the fucking sound it makes when they hit the mat. Because we weren't that far away, and there's a guy called Bronson Reed. He's a big, huge fucker, a big Australian bastard.
There's nobody called Bronson. It's going to be small.
And he's fighting Roman Reigns, right? And Roman Reigns got attacked, and they did a number on him. And he does a thing called the tsunami, which is basically this fucking 400-pound guy jumps off the top rope and does a big frog splash on top of him. And he was getting put in a stretcher, and fucking Bronson Reed comes up, pushes folk out the way, did this fucking frog splash. The fucking sound, I was like, this is awesome, man. This is absolute class. Sheamus is losing his fucking mind.
Great.
Like, absolute mind. And there's an Irish guy called Sheamus. An Irish wrestler called Sheamus. So the French crowd, I've never seen anything like it. French crowd, unbelievable. What a crowd for everything, right? So at one point they're chanting Sheamus. I'm taking a video of him and he's in the fucking arena with folk chanting his name. They did he'd fought a guy called Rusev, who's a Bulgarian dude, right? He's a big fucking bear of a guy, right? They did a thing called a good old fashioned Donnybrook match.
Donnybrook,
yeah,
like the place in Dublin.
Aye, so the Donnybrook match rules is there's no disqualifications, right? And placed around outside the ring are big massive barrels of whiskey that they can use and shillelaghs. They're fucking rattling each other off the back with shillelaghs. It was fucking class.
This is like, it's so bad. Do you know, like, shillelagh is one of those things for people, like, it's an Irish thing. I go, I've never even seen one in my life.
No.
They're not that thing.
It's just a big club.
It's just a club, yeah, basically. Yeah.
But it's such a nice name.
Aye, get yourself a wee shillelagh.
A shillelagh. Like, a shillelagh.
2x4.
It sounds like something you would have after dinner. How about you fancy a wee shillelagh?
Yeah.
Or a dance at a wedding.
It sounds like a Kelly kind of shillelagh.
It sounds like a club you would beat fuck out of someone with.
What were shillelaghs actually? They were actually meant to be like...
I thought they were for hurling and stuff.
No. Shillelagh is... Let me just check.
You check, because I would never be able to spell this.
I actually think it's like it's kind of like in my head, it's like a druid's kind of staff.
Aye.
Back in the day, like a wizard's kind of fucking
that makes
thing.
sense, aye.
Shillelagh. Let me see if I get this right. Shillelagh. Right. So, a shillelagh is a traditional walking stick typically made from a stout black thorn or oak thing with a distinctive large rod. It's a symbol of Irish culture and resilience, blah, 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 misogyny. Where did it come from? Symbolism, Irish strength, heritage, blah, blah, blah. So basically, no, it's not. So it's just a very old walking stick.
All right, oh well.
I thought there was going to be more to it than that.
Aye.
Why is it called a shillelagh?
Again, it doesn't deserve the dramatic name.
It's a walking stick.
Yeah.
But what I know of shillelaghs is like a walking stick's like a stick. They're thicker.
My granddad had a walking stick.
That's not a walk. Like a shillelagh's thicker.
I mean,
fucking, the fucking kill someone with a shillelagh.
like it's got a big club in the end.
The big wooden thing. Yeah. No. Well,
anyway. What? Just interesting. Before we get to the film, what did you use to search that?
Google.
We've been talking about this in the car today.
Yes.
That Kai tells us and Daniel that they use ChatGTP more than they would use Google. I find that mental.
No. I'd be all for the thing, or a little bit more if it didn't literally. That's what I was telling you. It just apparently wipes out the Amazon.
And
people are like the asking of it questions for absolute pointless shit is not worth it, especially right now.
So is this because of the sheer amount of data that's needed to run these kind of things? Because there's these data farms. You ever seen one of these fucking things?
Is that just like big service?
It's almost like big processors.
Okay.
In the desert and shit. Fucking mad.
Keep all absolute cuts stuff going.
Exactly, aye.
There's been a farm in the data farm. There's been a fire in the data farm.
Did you meet any Cuts fans at Dead Meat?
Yes, a couple. Yeah, that definitely came up. One of them said, I was going to bring a load of DVDs, but then I heard you saying that you've got about 2 years worth of DVDs, and I said, fuck that.
Yeah.
Can't bear carrying it around.
Yeah. That's not to say don't bring them, but we do have a lot.
yeah, you can definitely, but
I've got one of them for today.
Oh yeah, you said it. Yeah. I don't know what it is yet, but
it's very good. It's going to be interesting.
It's a good fucking class.
But this week,
your
choice.
This week's 7.
Yes,
spelled SE7EN.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's the only thing I don't like about this film.
I love that.
Literally the only thing I don't like about it.
I like some style. I like Corn the case backwards.
I know what you mean, but I think this spawned a load of this shite.
Okay.
Like a load of backwards numbers, and then the Fast and the Furious obviously did it fucking.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean that's.
But I never thought. I just don't think it. I think it cheapens the fit. It's literally the only thing I dislike about this film.
Yeah, I don't. I like it. That's cool.
It doesn't make.
It does make it sound like 7, and
but also
it's a 7 and
77.
It's a 7.
How many deadly sins?
It's a 7.
Do you know what I think? Because I don't think it needs it. Because I think this is quite an intelligent film that trusts the audience.
It does,
that doesn't ram anything down its throat, and I think that is like a fucking producer, like not a producer, but a Hollywood executive's idea to make it appealing and make it original. To go right, listen, it's a bit, but we can't just 7. We need to make sure they know it's about the 7 deadly sins. So put a big number 7 instead of the V.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
That's such a funny thing to have a fucking problem with.
I've only this time I've had a problem with it because I was searching for it to watch it, and I was like, what, you actually have to spell it like that?
Oh, really?
It's on Netflix as SE7EN. I was like, fuck you, man.
Right, that's annoying. That should immediately
I don't want my films to be fucking Wi-Fi codes.
Put in the wingdings.
But anyway, that's the last thing. That's the last bad thing I will say about this film.
Yeah, I love this fucking film. It is absolutely, as you said, I think, very fucking miserable. As a lot of David Fincher's miserable. Anytime he does any sort of serial killer stuff, it's pretty bleak, like Mindhunter. Do
you reckon this is the best ever serial killer film? Yeah. No. Because I was thinking about this last night. I reckon in the conversation are 7, Silence of the Lambs, Dirty Harry, and Zodiac. I like Zodiac. It's actually, I think it's underrated, but it's Fincher as well.
Is it? Oh, I didn't actually know that. I was going to say Memories of a Murder.
Yeah.
That's fucking
I
unbelievable.
think I was trying, there must be more.
I'd say 7 gets it by a half. Now, the others you see are things like, what, Is Along Came a Spider? Kiss the Girls.
Fuck
they're
them.
They're like bad versions of this.
They're spawns off of this, because there was a lot of serial killery shit.
Yeah.
Right, wait a minute.
It was a Kiss the Girls that was Freeman.
That's Freeman as well, yeah. Is Along Came a Spider? Is he not? It's not.
That's him as well, isn't he?
I think so.
Is he the fucking serial killer guy?
Serial killer films.
And that's him in jail then in Shawshank. For all fucking nasty.
Right, you can Red Dragon, Aye, that's fucking Hannibal Lecter as well. Psycho.
Nah, doesn't count.
I suppose he is a serial killer.
Yeah, but it's not really the thing.
Nah.
Like, I'm thinking of
The Bone Collector.
Yeah, I've seen
Denzel
that.
Washington's
It's
pile
okay.
of shite.
Yeah.
Disturbia. That's all right.
Yeah, I don't really think that's too much.
Identity. That's a fucking good film. You ever seen that?
Remember that too much now.
With Cusack in it.
No,
That's
I'm not
really
sure if
good.
I remember that.
So there isn't a huge amount.
Gone Girl. No, it's not a serial killer. That feels
Nah.
like it.
It's Fincher as well.
Yeah. Oh, that is. That's why he's got a quite a distinctive style. Like, in fairness, it's like,
Cape Fear. Do you reckon that's not really?
Nah,
Because he
it's
just
not
goes
the
after
right-
one family. Aye.
I'm kind of feeling like that doesn't feel like a serial killer. I get that someone is like
Yeah.
killing people, but it has to be like a chase, and
Yeah.
you're slowly catching them.
Aye.
Oh, another murder's happened. Has to be them type of film.
Right, do you want to know IMDb's top 10?
Yeah.
So, in at 10, well, some we have missed actually. 10 Badlands.
Not seen that.
It's Martin Sheen and Sissy Spacek.
That's a
Sorry, it's more of a Bonnie and Clyde type thing.
I wanted
but
to watch that, yeah.
It's like Natural Born Killers. Number 9, Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer.
Never seen it.
Horrible film.
Okay.
That is not even worth it. And 8, The Brave One.
Never heard
Never heard of it. It's got Jodie Foster in it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay.
I'd call that a horror, but I suppose it's serial.
Yeah.
American Psycho.
Oh, yeah.
Class.
Yeah. I like
Zodiac. Psycho. Taxi Driver. Serial killer.
no.
Vigilante, I would say.
Yeah. No.
And then Silence of the Lambs 7, number 1.
Okay.
I think that's fair. I think this is
Pretty
better
good.
than Silence of the Lambs.
I do. I mean, I've named up most of these, and even that Memories of Murder or whatever. It's also not. This is. I'll give it a half star more. Yeah, class, grim. Brad Pitt at his best.
I was going to say reasons why you love this film.
Brad Pitt at his genuine best is of star power. Back when Brad Pitt not only had all the things and the looks and everything, but was a genuinely brilliant actor.
Yeah.
Like he is in this. Morgan Freeman is kind of one of the only films I've seen Morgan Freeman. He's kind of dislikable. I find he's dislikable in
Think he
this.
is?
I kind of hate him in this.
Why?
Just the way he talks to, like, he's doing that fucking. I know he's like being a wanker kind of cop and looking up, and he's just. I don't know. I think he's got a little bit more disdain and misery in him.
I think she's done in.
Aye, yeah. I think he's a little bit rude. I did laugh then eventually though when it breaks out. You remember when he visits fucking Paltrow and Brad Pitt in their house and like the train's coming,
Yeah.
and then he kind of breaks his shit laughing. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Not as funny as they make it out to be.
It's no. I don't know why they're laughing.
Aye. Pitt looks uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Pitt's like me watching that going, all right, it was a decent enough joke, but fucking calm the fuck down here.
But I felt that was more of a break in his character that he hasn't done.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think it was like funny.
No,
But I
that's
laughed
true.
at that. I went,
Aye.
oh, well, he's not so much of
Aye.
a big stupid face now.
What a time Freeman had at this time. This same year as Shawshank. Is it? No, wait a minute. What is this?
This must be what, 95, 96? No, 97.
This is 95, so Shawshank was 94.
That's insane.
So I'm going to look at the run Freeman was on. Then
Yeah,
we'll
he
look
had
at-
a- he had a-
Because Pitt wasn't on really, because this is Pitt's first, because he did Legends of the Fall before this. And he was in True Romance in California.
Yeah, Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise before this.
But
Right.
it's not, yeah.
This is the big one. This is the one where folk go Brad Pitt and go, fucking,
then he went, yeah, 'cause
this
he
guy's
Fight Club and shit after.
Aye, this guy's outstanding. I was obsessed with Brad Pitt's haircut in this film.
It's a good haircut. isn't it?
Tried to get it as much. I don't have a square enough head. I've got
Yeah,
too round an
yeah.
egg head.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
fucking cool haircut, man.
Yeah.
So cool. Right. Let's see.
I want to see, yeah. Is it Morgan Freeman? I feel like because Morgan Freeman's like a late bloomer, wasn't he? He's like Luca
I think
Toni
so,
of acting.
aye, yeah.
He turned up and he's like
He was probably like a.
he's in his 50s or something, wasn't he?
Aye.
He started like just being in anything.
Well, I think he was basically in largely fuck all, and then
Yeah.
he
just
got
sort of-
like
I don't know what film kicked him
Driving
off.
Miss Daisy would be the big. Aye, so right. 91, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Okay.
92, Unforgiven.
Yeah.
94, Shawshank. 95, Outbreak. And 7.
Yeah.
That's a fucking run and a half, that likes. And then he starts making utter shite.
And then he kicks off again.
Then he starts Chain Reaction with Keanu Reeves, pish. Kiss the Girls, Deep Impact's quite good.
Yeah.
Along Came a Spider, Sum of All Fears. But at this point, he's just fucking picking what he wants, man. And then he then becomes like a proper legend when he starts getting into Batman films and shit.
Shawshank.
Aye, this Shawshank, then this. What a
a
double hitter that is.
Yeah. Aye, very good, very miserable. It's just like a. I can't even remember what is the 7 deadly sins. There's gluttony.
Gluttony, greed.
Yeah.
Sloth.
Racism. Envy.
Flushing the toilet when your partner's in the shower.
Yeah. Pride.
Not putting the wrath.
Yeah. Not putting the shopping trolley back in.
Yes.
And sexual assault.
Yeah. That's a 7.
Yeah.
I think. Do you know? Just thinking about it, if we're going through the actors, I had an even better run. Spacey. Right, regardless of what with Spacey.
No, yeah.
This and Usual Suspects came out in the same year.
Right, okay.
Fucking hell.
He's flying.
And then he did American Beauty straight after this.
It's a shame what he is, but he's very good.
I don't think he could be as good as he is without being a
you think
crim.
Yeah, you know the worst thing about him is because he played such fucking wankers a lot very well, and now when he's such a dodgy cunt and started like acting basically like his characters in those weird Christmas videos, which I really miss. He started I start going like it's he turns up in this covered in blood. I'm like, God, that's the worst thing is most people are like, this could be fairly probable.
How the fuck did he get that taxi, by the way? He gets out of a taxi outside the police station and he's got bandages round all of his fingers and a shirt covered in complete blood. What? How low an Uber rating do you need to have where you're accepting that guy when you turn up? Fucking hell.
20 quid, mate.
Aye.
He's like fucking blood covered, skin falling.
In exactly the same vein, how fucking much of a delivery driver are you how much are you charging to deliver a head?
Yeah, in the middle of the desert. Usually, if you have to basically type in an address. What was the address?
Yeah, you can't just say.
You can't give coordinates.
Pylons.
Yeah.
Just drive till you see a shitload of pylons. There'll probably be a SWAT helicopter above it.
Yeah. If you see a helicopter and 2 cops.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. 2 cops.
A gun and a bald man. Baldish.
You're in the right place.
You're in the right place.
But I mean, because I'm assuming when he's posting the head, he's not telling what's in the. But again, if a guy comes to you, how much money is it when a guy says, "Can you deliver this box to the middle of the desert?" And listen, don't mind me. I realise I'm covered in blood and I have no fingertips. This is why I can't deliver them. No. I have no purchase on the box. My fingertips are gone.
And I fucking double packed that because there should be no drips.
Yeah.
That's fucking great.
Have you ever thought about what our head looks like in the box?
Aye.
I wonder where you cut it off.
Well, I presume
just straight throat.
Standard throat. You'd imagine.
Aye.
You never know though. He went to quite a lot of baller.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What other way is there?
Well, no.
It'd be fucked up if her shoulders were in it. You couldn't cross there.
You couldn't fit. It must have just been the head. You couldn't have fit shoulders in that box.
Exactly. It's too wee. Basically, unless you cut down here.
Aye.
Do you think there was much neck? Is the thing.
That's what I'm kind of getting at. How much neck are you giving here? I wonder what would you use to chop off a head?
You mean I need to be pretty brutal? I've seen a beheading video before. I've seen Kenneth Bigley's. Remember that?
What was that? An axe?
No, that was a
sword. A saw.
Yeah. It was,
see, fuck that, man.
And he was alive during it. So it was just you hear the saw going through his windpipe, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty much done with this. It was like typical LimeWire shit. You end up trying to fucking get Dr. Dre, and you end up again It's either a Japanese person getting murdered with a hammer in the forest, or else it's Kenneth Bigley. I saw that one of the two hammers, the Ukrainian guys too, the whatever brothers that killed everyone with screwdrivers and stuff.
Jesus.
And I was like, this isn't Eminem.
Unless I'm competent enough to know that I could
It would need to be clean swipe for
I'd need to Kill Bill someone with this incredibly sharp sword. That's the only way I could decapitate someone.
like a couple of smacks with an axe, but that's too horrific.
No, that'd be horrible as well.
I mean, it's going to be horrific anyway. But
I couldn't be sawing through spine. Spinal cord. Fucking hell,
genuinely
man.
traumatized me. Genuinely traumatized me, because it was one of those things I didn't know what I was watching. Then started it and then went, "Oh, what is this?" And then I realized it was Kenneth Bigley.
Ooh,
and I was like,
the noise it would make as well.
Yeah,
Cartilage.
He sounded like a pig when it went through his windpipe.
Oh,
and I was like,
Jesus,
horrific. Couldn't do it. Genuinely traumatized about it. Because I'm not actually quite squeamish with that type of shit. I'm not like one of those people. Remember, like people would. There's a guy, a comedian we all know in Liverpool, and anytime he listens to this, oh man! Anytime I come in, he's got some sort of fucked up video on his phone, like someone getting hit by a Scania lorry, and I was like, "What is this?" And he was like, "Well, that's mad." And I go, "It is pretty mad."
Aye, I'll give you that. That's certainly
it's fucking bad, alright. But I'm like, no, I'm about to go on stage. And they'd be like, "Well, your jokes were worse." And I'm like, "Not really."
Aye, are they? Are they really?
If there was a visual element to them, maybe it'd be horrific.
Right, so acting fucking great in this film.
This film, this is going to be one of these ones as well. It's not going to be like Tin Cup when we have the four of us in the picture, and this one's far too good to laugh at. We're basically, right, what are the murders? The actors are brilliant, but they're...
That's a good way to do it, right. Actually. First of all, can I just say, men in detectives in suits, cool as fuck.
Okay.
Right? Even though I think Freeman looks awesome in this film.
Yeah.
I think he looks like a proper detective, well-pressed suit. Pitt looks cool, but like a bag of shite.
Yeah.
He's got the same basketball tie on. He's got three of the same tie when he's getting dressed. And the shirts, it was like that 90s period, that late 90s period, where you'll see it in episodes of Friends if you go back and watch it. Every shirt was baggy as fuck at the sleeves.
Okay,
like proper baggy shit. But it just looks untidy. That's why I say that.
You just want to get it out of you. That's what
my fashion.
You're like, this is fucking...
My fashion complaint about this film.
Fucking bullshit.
It's the last thing I'll say about it.
Baggy Oxters.
Oxters? I didn't know Irish people use the word Oxters.
I thought it was an Irish word.
Oh, no. Scottish people use Oxters,
yeah. Oxters, yeah. Baggy Oxters.
Yeah.
Fuck off. That's
There's
great.
more than unites us and divides us, isn't that right?
Fucking Oxters.
Right, so the first murder, right, because we talked about this in the boat, that there are clearly two of the victims that we identify with and we represent, right?
Right, yeah.
So mine's the first one. The big fat guy they meet.
It's such a terrible... He's like, obviously, I'm gluttony. The fat guy that his intestines exploded because he had too much.
Fucking Jesus, man.
That was a grim when they lift the head up. Or the bowl.
It's not the... See, I was trying to think what the grimmest death of them is.
Yeah, that one probably wouldn't be the grimmest.
I don't think
it was a grim setting, and it was.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
The bit where Pitt goes under the table and finds the bucket of puke. That's Jesus Christ, man. And the fucking size of the guy, and you can see his veins popping out.
Yeah.
And then when they go for the autopsy, and the guy brings out like a plastic bag with just his fucking stomach in it.
Oh yeah,
the things.
I couldn't do the autopsy job at all.
Oh fuck! The thing's the size of a fucking watermelon. Like, it's huge.
A big bag of guts. Spilling that shit all over the floor.
And I don't know if you could do that. Do you reckon you could burst someone?
I don't know. Yeah. Not burst it, like actual explode. Like his intestines inside just erupted. His organs.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could you? I feel like...
I told you I burst a fish once. I told you this.
What? How do you actually feel like...
If I've told this in the podcast, we're at that stage now, over 100 episodes. We're probably going to repeat stories.
That's such a fun... I've got completely off cool. I tell you when I'm burst a fish. I was like, what?
It's a fucking... I'm not demeaning...
I do feel like you have said it, and if you have, it's in the first 3 episodes, or if it is on...
I'm not demeaning the life of the common fairground goldfish, but... When you used to get goldfish at the fair, you have this in Ireland where You do the hook a duck thing at the local. The fair would come.
I never did it myself, but
fair would come twice a year. It'll hook a duck thing or throw darts at a thing, and there was just a stall with shitloads of plastic bags, the same bags you get to put that used to put your toiletries in to go through the airport. And they were just filled with water and fish, just one fish per bag. And that was your prize. You're given a fish. You take it home. And the poor things, they very rarely lasted more than a week because the thing's been terrified. Aye. It's a hell of a life. Aye.
I'm in a plastic bag in a fair.
They're not made for life on the road. Fish, not for the gypsy lifestyle.
They're not going to make it across the ferry, are they here?
So, but I was in charge of feeding this thing, and I think we were going away. I think we were only going away for a night, and and fish are stupid.
Yeah.
So they will eat as much as you give them. So I fucking launched like half a fucking canister of fish food in, and this stupid cunt ate all of it. And I came back the next day, and the thing was in half and had burst. Fucking entrails coming out of the thing. Like, it was horrible.
I heard you could explode a fish.
Proper traumatic.
It's so bad. It's floating around in bits of it.
Horrible. But the two bits were still connected. So it burst in the middle, one side of its stomach, but the other side was still, the gills were still connected. So this thing's just bobbing about in the top.
Are you feeding it Pop Rocks?
Fucking aye.
them little banger things.
Cheese toasties are in. Fucking horrible, man.
That's such a funny thing of pulling up a goldfish. What a stupid fucking animal.
I know.
Gluttony.
But
That's what that fucking fish was, gluttony.
You say stupid animal, but there have been times where I've clearly had too much to eat.
Oh, yeah.
And I've gone, I'll fit more in.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Aye. Well, there have been times where I've said to Amy, I feel like I'm sweating and I feel physically ill about how much I've had to eat. Right? Seriously, this is fucking ridiculous. And then like 2 minutes later, she's come down to find me dipping Pringles in fucking salsa and going, what is wrong with you? Genuinely. As if I'd found another room in my body. I took a shit. It's fine.
You've burst out the side of you like the goldfish. Like it's in the back corner. Jeez, is it bad? Try to push your guts back in.
So that's a badging. And then the next one is the lawyer.
What was the lawyer again? He's the
guy that had to cut a pound of flesh off.
Yeah.
Which is Merchant of Venice. My favourite Shakespeare play.
Is it?
If you have to have one. And I do.
Okay. And it's that one. Okay. Pound of Flesh is also in The Gentleman, isn't it?
Yes. Pound of Flesh, aye.
Pound of Flesh.
So that's probably, of all of them, as Spacey said at the end, probably the one most people have the least sympathy for.
Yeah, lawyers.
Because he is a defence lawyer.
Yeah. But just helping rapists and everything. Yeah, okay. I mean, do you know there's but is he like a government defence lawyer? I mean, nobody likes them. But
no, I think he's a proper, because he's greed. So he's money grabbing.
Okay.
Which I never really, like, the rule of law thing where everyone deserves a fair trial. I don't think they do.
Honestly, yeah, I'm kind of on the same boat. Like,
I thought, but what about the innocent people? And I was like, how many is there really? Like, that collateral damage is worth it for...
I mean, it's so easily said, and then you're on the other side of it, and you're in jail for fucking accident. You go, collateral damage?
How many people have defence lawyers got off that deserve to go to jail compared to the amount of actual innocent people that have gone to jail because they've not been defended in a proper way? I think the scales make it worth it.
You slip through the cracks.
There's no smoke without fire. Why need defending in the first place?
There's so many people. I always think, imagine if you had one life and then you end up wrongly accused of murder and spend it all in jail and they execute you, I'd be fucking, like, I'd be praying that there's a God so I can come back as a...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, he doesn't let you come back. It's
No,
not,
he's
God, it's
like,
not
no,
God that goes,
no.
go and be a ghost.
Aye.
Well, even that, and I would fucking genuinely dedicate my life
Aye.
to... I don't know who I'd even go after.
Aye.
Because if you're wrongly accused, I'd be like, the judge, but not really, because he's just like a twat.
No.
Or he's fucked it.
That's a good point,
I'm
actually.
like, actually, who am I going for exactly? It's just you've all fucked up here. You've made a fucking arsehole.
I wonder what you would do. Like, I reckon if I got wrongly jailed for something, I would
Eat myself to death.
I'd kill myself in prison very early doors.
You're like fucking Sloss when he talks about this. Anytime we try to have the conversation of like zombie apocalypse, and or like, what would you do if there's any sort of thing? Tsunami coming, he was like, I'd immediately kill myself.
Oh no, not with that. No, but in jail. Jail's worse than a zombie apocalypse, I reckon.
I'd become king of a jail. I reckon I'd be like Tobias Funke in Arrested Development. You know, they call him Dorothy, and he'd be running that. I feel like something would happen. I'd accidentally become, and I'd have to.
Yeah.
I love it. Right, guys have always like, it's very funny, lads. Like women are like under comments to each other, like, "Oh, you're looking at me." It's all positive. Lads would never do that. The only time you ever hear a lad talk about it though is if you're like.
If you're in jail,
yeah, it's only a guy that goes,
you look jail hot.
Christ, though. Like, lads who have no confidence looks wise, pretty much all of them, right? Unless there's a couple of wankers, right? Maybe Brad Pitt. But they're like, if you were to me, I'd be sitting there going, "Nah, it's ugly." And then you'd be like, "You going to jail?" I'd be like, "Oh my God, I couldn't go to jail, mate. I would be fucking turned inside out."
Yeah.
Everybody would be fucking rattling the bars if I walked in.
Yeah.
Hot piece of ass coming down the fucking thing, like... they would put like I'm in the bunch of fucking rapists ranking on the thing, like, about to do 20 more years. I think that's the only occasion where most guys are big headed about their looks is if
that is probably true. Aye. And gay bars as well.
I'd get torn to pieces.
Yeah.
Gay lads, like, Christ, I can't go in there.
Do you know what I'd do if someone tried to sexually abuse me in prison? See, before he did it, I'd put a condom on him. And he would go, "What are you doing this for?" And I'd be like, "You don't know what I've got."
That's enough to throw you. You don't want me getting pregnant.
Or as he enters you, I would just turn around and go, "I really need a shite." This is gonna be a tug of war between your dick and my shite.
That's where you go. You better push that shit back in.
I'm going to force your dick, because I know I've not seen your dick. I can feel it now, and I don't think there is any chance it has the fighting power of the shite I'm about to do. I know the weight I've got behind this thing, so.
Such a good idea to put people off in prison. He's like, you know.
And he'd be like, can you stop talking, please? I was like, I can't. I always talk on a shite.
You seen what we had in that canteen today? It's going to be worse than that. Imagine that.
No idea what I ate before I get in here. It's all protein as well.
Do you think it's going to be worse if you were to just before it happens, put another notch on the wall, like a bell post, but just have it like completely in pieces? And you're like, Jesus Christ. How long have you been here?
Oh, weird thing.
2 weeks.
Oh, weird thing to see. A guy getting buggered and then slowly his dick getting forced out by a shite.
What is this podcast becoming, Spentel? There's like just not going to be much to talk about SE7EN. And now you're trying to outplay a guy.
Just slowly being moved backwards by a hefty shite.
I think I'd sing.
That would be quite good as well.
They're like, "Hey, I just met you.
Yeah.
This is crazy."
I mean, you probably could. You'd maybe have to take it once, but if you were very enthusiastic, like, I don't imagine if you were the kind of guy in prison that was going to bomb another guy, I don't think you want someone to be going, oh yes, oh good God, that's fucking magic.
Spank me, you coward.
Yeah, exactly. You probably could get.
Jesus Christ. Running out of the thing, who's a freak?
That's the second murder.
Right, we get the lawyer with the thing. What was there? Pride, was it?
He's Pride. Third one, I think, is the worst.
Pride's when they killed the gay one. Imagine that was it. And he go, I think he understood the sin wrong completely. He drove into an LGBT rally with a van.
The next one is gluttony.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's not. It's sloth.
Yeah.
They're
quite similar, aren't they?
So see, the thing is, right, because I always thought they were being punished for... I thought they were being punished for the sin. Because the fat guy is getting punished because he's gluttonous. Mm. The lawyer's getting punished because he is greedy. The sloth guy isn't lazy. He's not. He's made to be lazy because he's kept as a prisoner for a year. So sloth, he becomes sloth.
Yeah.
He's just, if anything, he's out too much.
Yeah.
Because he's out fucking bombing kids and all sorts of stuff. He's a fucking dealing drugs and all sorts of shit. This guy's active.
Yeah.
So he's the opposite of sloth.
You met him as sloth. You couldn't find one lazy guy. It'd be gluttony again.
Yeah, I think that's the worst. The one
they kept alive.
Aye, I think the year long, when the doctor's describing how he's never seen any, he's like, if I shone a flashlight in his face, he'd die of shock. He's chewed his own tongue off. He's been force-fed aspirin and antibiotics so the bed sores don't go septic.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like a lot of hassle.
Yeah.
For Specky. It seems like a lot of hassle.
It does.
Do you ever wanked him off?
Aye, probably.
That would kill him though, wouldn't it?
What I would have done, right, you know how he chops his hand off?
Yeah.
Because he needs to put the fingerprints behind the painting. I would have wanked him off after I chopped his hand off with his severed hand.
Left it on.
Aye.
How hard's he been at it? Tied up in it.
Tied up, and you just have to look at your chopped off hand wrapped around your dick for 24 hours. Oh no, can't even reach it. Try to blow it off. Please go off. You can't.
Please get off so grip.
You can't stop. But because it's gripping it, he's gripped it so tightly, you're constantly maintaining the erection, so it's not even going to flow. You can't make it flaccid, but oh, Jesus Christ, please God.
That's so good though.
This is worse than the tongue thing.
This is like, the guy working in the morgue's coming in going like, what the fuck's been going on in the streets? What are you giving me? You give me that fat guy that had a stomach like a cow? Yeah. About a pound of flesh in a bag, and now you've brought me this guy who's been kept alive for You need to stop this guy immediately.
I'm going back to his wife. How was work today? Never fucking believe it. It's getting worse.
Remember yesterday? At the 400-pound guy, you know, and his intestines didn't look like a fucking. You could fit it all in a big potato sack. You know that guy? Well, believe it or not, we've upped it. We've really upped it.
Oh, Christ.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to do, before we move on to the next murder, I'm going to give you the facts because there's a good fact about that guy. So the sloth guy is the one you would be, obviously.
No, is that right?
Because he looks like you.
I did. Okay, yeah, I did think that. I had to think that's where you were going to go with.
Yeah.
I was wondering why it didn't come up.
That's a good jump scene as well, when John C. McGinley goes up and goes, "You deserve everything you got, you piece of shit."
Yeah.
He's fucking class, McGinley, in that.
Yeah, he's good in a lot of things.
Dicks! Dicks! Come see this, Dicks!
Yeah. He can get, like, overact. I always remember him in, is it Platoon he's in?
Yeah.
Where he's like, oh.
Yeah, he's fucking good in Platoon as well.
He's really good in Platoon acting. I want to go home.
Right.
He's like, pretends to be shot in the ass or something. He's like, I can't go home.
So we're going to talk about another scene in a minute. But so the guy called Leanin Orser, he's the guy that's in the brothel that's made to do lust. He, in preparation for his traumatic scene in the interrogation room, taught himself how to hyperventilate so that his body was overly saturated with oxygen. He also didn't sleep for a few days in order to achieve his character's disoriented look.
Fucking hell. There you go.
For
and then
2 minutes screen time That's a lot of fucking effort, man.
Has he ever done anything since?
No.
That's so bad. The guy went really all out. He was so good.
Yeah.
Like, he genuinely...
When the chase scene, which I actually forgot about, I forgot there was a massive foot chase. While they were doing the chase scene, because it was so rainy, Brad Pitt fell and his arm went through a car windshield and he had to have surgery. And Fincher thought it was just, he thought it looked fucking class that Pitt now had a bandage around his arm, so they just wrote it into the script. They were just like, just fucking... But he like fucking tore arteries and all sorts of shit. Brad Pitt bought his own ties for the movie because he wanted Mills to have a shite fashion sense.
Okay.
Brad Pitt also almost walked off because the studio wanted to change the ending. They didn't want it to end with the box. They were like, this is way too bleak. We cannot, like, nobody will get this. So him and Fincher went, take this ending out, we're fucking walking. You don't get a film. Good choice. This is about the guy, right? So the guy that played Victor, who's the sloth guy, he's a guy called Michael Reed McKay. Michael Reed McKay.
Played for Hibs.
They wanted him to be incredible. They wanted an incredibly skinny actor, right? How much do you think he weighed?
Oh, no.
So none of that's like prosthetics or anything like that. That's how the guy fucking... I mean, obviously they put makeup on it and make him look like a fucking rat.
50 kilograms, 55.
I don't know. I've only got it in pounds.
Well, I don't know what that is.
Which is find out what 50 kilos is in pounds.
Yeah. I'm 70.
Oh, fuck off. I don't want any pounds sterling.
Oh, does he make sense?
50,000? Right, 50 kg.
Yeah.
No, less.
Oh, God, yeah, really?
Yeah. He was... Oh, no, wait a minute. He was 90 pounds.
So that's about... Oh, Jesus, like, that's fucking... So, yeah.
That's 90 pounds in kg, 40.8 kilograms.
Wow. That's half of me.
Punishing, innit? Half of you, that's fucking insane when you think about it. Jesus Christ. That's 40 pounds is the size of your cock. That's the weight of your penis.
That's
40 pounds.
On a pound of flesh. And I'm like, well, I've only got one cock.
How many pounds do you want? A pound? I'll give you a ton.
I'll just cut the tip off. That'd be terrifying if you saw.
You want a pound of flesh? Well, what you want is a pound of foreskin.
Yeah. I need to check inside my fleshlight. See what's left.
This was the 7th highest grossing film of 1995, which, considering the film is mental. Like, how the fuck did this make? How the fuck was this so popular with people? Like, obviously it's a class film, but you wouldn't expect this to do well in the cinema.
Not at all.
Right, these are cool. People that were offered, because I think the cast is perfect in this.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Right, so
even Paltrow. People
that were offered Morgan Freeman's role. Right, both of these I can see. Hackman, and Robert Duvall.
Yep,
I can see both of them. I don't think they'd be as good, but then that's because
it's just that they may as well. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to see them in blackface. Like Gene Hackman in blackface.
Jesus.
That's not what we mean by that, Ryan. We just mean that.
The role of Mills before Brad Pitt, the other ones considered. Kevin Costner, nah.
Jesus, no.
Can't see it. Nicolas Cage, it'd have been too mental.
Yeah.
Far too mental. Yeah. And Denzel Washington, which I think could have been decent.
Better than the others.
Aye.
It'd be completely different, but
these are the interesting ones, right? The people that were offered, the people that were considered for Spacey's part.
This would be great. It was just
First of all,
Russell Brand.
Pacino, that would have been mental.
Wow, that could have worked. Don't know. No, risky.
Yeah. Risky. I envy you. I visited your wife this morning. She got a great head.
By gosh.
So yeah, I don't think that would work. This Val Kilmer.
Oh, he could have pulled that out there.
That could have been good.
Enough, yeah.
This one's mental. Michael Stipe from REM.
No,
it's almost like they just went, we need a bald guy.
Yeah, we need a guy that looks like, I could have done a good version of that already. Get me in there.
Who are you casting for it? We're seeing two people today, Michael Stipe and Moby.
And then Sinead O'Connor in later. Quickly before, two other actors that are fucking class in this. Arlie Emery, who's the police captain. Okay, yeah.
Guy for Full Metal Jacket.
Okay, yeah.
He's fucking great in this.
Yeah.
This ain't even my desk.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
Love a police captain. They're always good.
Oh, and another good bit where they fall asleep on the couch goes, "Wake up, Glimmer Twins." The other guy, Richard Roundtree, who's the district attorney. Do you know who he is?
No, don't think so.
Shaft.
Oh, fuck that.
He's Shaft.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Fucking great.
Unbelievable.
So yeah. So then after that, after Sloth, it is what I think most people would describe as the worst one. Lust. Yeah.
Is that the knife guy?
That's where this really takes a dark turn. This film.
Yeah. That was enough for me. Yeah. So if you don't know what this part is, it's what he wears like a knife. It's basically like a dildo knife.
Yeah, but it's a razor.
Yeah,
it's a razor sharp blade.
Yeah, and he gets everybody to suck him off.
Yeah. So the lust is all she's left with is a hair lip.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
But luckily, she also got her tonsils taken out at the same time.
For fuck's sake.
So every cloud.
Every cloud. He was a good actor in it.
Yeah. He made me wear that thing and asked me to fuck her. And I did. I fucked her. That's horrible. Wild Bill's fucking porno shop. Wild Bill's leather emporium or some shit. Fucking makes this dildo razor blade. Ugh.
Fair play to you.
Jesus.
Fair play to you, Wild Bill.
Aye. And then after that, the worst one, which is a model that he tapes, he cuts her nose off.
Yeah.
And then tapes a phone to one, glues a phone to one hand, bottle of pills to the other, and she kills herself because she can't deal with being ugly. She's got a chance to phone for help, but can't deal with herself for being ugly.
Yeah.
Cut off her nose to spite her face. That's the one where you go, he's rushed that one.
He's rushed that. What would happen is they'd probably just call the police.
He's got his eye on the prize. He knows what's coming with the next two, and he's like,
She probably went to actually call the police, and he's like, no.
Aye. I feel like he's gone, right, I've got this fucking class ending, right? Like, wait till you see the last two, and then he's gone, fucking Pride. I totally forgot about Pride. Shit. I need to find some good looking woman and cut her nose off now. Fucking hell. I'm gonna have to rush this like fuck.
Yeah, that was shite. Yeah, and then we have, and then the Holy Grail, the box. Very funny scene.
So,
it is funny. I love it, but it is quite funny.
I reckon in the last 25 minutes of this film are utterly perfect. From the minute they walk back, because by this point the sun's come out. It's the seventh day. It's been pissing it down the whole, because you never find out what the city is.
Yeah.
It's not New York. It's not LA. It's not anything. And I think it's just hell.
Yeah,
it's just hell.
Yeah.
And then he comes out and Spacey fucking walks in.
What?
Finish your gaming podcast.
Yeah,
we're gonna,
like in 3 minutes.
We're going to be done in about 3 minutes. Right. Right.
I'm not even fucking cutting that part.
Some fucking full flow there. Aye, they go back in, sun's come out, Spacey walks up, so they're just wondering about the police precinct. He walks in, blood all over his fucking, and he goes, Detective, Detective! I think you're looking for me. And they're like, that fucking, there's a cunt. That's a fucking... I know.
Oh, no. I shot him immediately.
And then the car ride's just fucking...
Yeah, it's
awesome.
Brilliant. Yeah.
The dialogue between Spacey and Pitt.
Yeah.
It's like or whatever, like, remember that for as long as I'll allow you to live. Every time you look at your face in the mirror, for as long as I'll love you to live. And then he's like, you're no messiah. You're a fucking movie of the week. You're a fucking t-shirt. And it's like, you're fucking...
It'd be quite funny though if he did sit there and he got a text message, Spacey, and it was like Amazon, like attempted delivery, we have to do it tomorrow. He's like, you fucking, that's the whole fucking thing. Amazon fucked me. Yeah, attempted delivery. None of us seen it.
Hermes.
Yeah. He's like, we have to do this fucking tomorrow.
So far, and then the ending just. Yeah. It's almost, I always think with films like this, where I've got proper twist endings.
They're not as big.
I'm always gutted that it's never going to be as impactful.
Yeah.
Because when I first saw this, I was like, holy fucking shit. Jesus. He's so good in that as well. Freeman's fucking great as well. Don't come away here now. Come on. John Doe has the upper hand.
John Doe has the upper hand. Yeah. He knows it's already fucked. He knows it's kind of like it's good because he tries not to, but he already knows.
Oh, he's killing him.
The entire time he's already thinking Brad Pitt's killing him. Yeah.
It's just so good because Pitt's doing that fucking bizarre face that he was like screwing up his eyes. And then... And it's almost like he does, because he's almost like gonna kill him, and then he doesn't realise the magnitude of it, because then Freeman goes to him, he wants you to do this. If you kill him, he wins. And then Prickles goes, oh God! Fucking class.
I also, in that thing, if you cut your fucking partner's head off, right? Anyway, if you kill him, he wins. I don't give a shit about his game.
Oh, I'm done now.
I would be Brad Pitt.
Fucking done.
Like, he wins, and I go, does he really if I blow his head off?
I love the fact that he unloads the rest of the clip in him.
Yeah.
I bit him in the face.
Take a shit on him.
What do you reckon happens to Pitt after this? Do you reckon he gets prosecuted, or do you reckon it all gets hushed under, or fucking...
Nah, he's done there.
I don't think you can prosecute the guy like, fuck me, man.
He probably will get prosecuted. I mean, he'll get off very leniently, kind of, but he'll definitely do time.
That's harsh.
It is.
Right.
Anyway.
Have I got any more last? No. The only other two things...
fucked by a knife later.
The only other two things I had were the opening titles are cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Because it's got 9 Inch Nails and all the cuts and all that. That's very cool. And the closing credits, the fact that they go backwards, very cool.
He is always class at opening credits.
Brilliant.
Even Mindhunter had some good ones, even when it was just
class finisher.
And it's never like straight up horrible. Some of it is just like fucking someone sewing. And you'd be like, you'd make it creepy or something. You're
fucking
like,
brilliant. The only other thing is, in some of the scenes where they go in, would it have fucking killed him to put the lights on? There's no need. When they go into the fat guy, he's watching telly. Clearly the electricity works. Why are they going to cutting about with torches? Just put the fucking lights on, boys. You'd have noticed that fridge thing much quicker.
If you weren't. Much,
right, class.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Awesome. One of the best. Next week, we are doing...
This is going to be fucking stupid.
A film which I saw bizarrely with my daughter, who was only... I think about 4 weeks old at the time.
What is this?
It was, we watched a baby, a parent and baby thing.
Irreversible.
No, it's not that far off. We are watching Darren Aronofsky's Black Swan.
Black Swan. Do you know? Do you remember this?
Yeah, I remember this film. Yeah,
I remember a couple of things. I remember because I love Vincent Cassel, Lahane, Paris. It's all coming around. And I remember Mila Kunis going down and Natalie Portman. And then I remember...
I don't remember, surprisingly, I don't remember that bit.
How the fuck do you not remember
Of course
that?
I fucking remember that.
I was really got Stone League part, I remember. Because I remember it was a real cool, really class back tattoo.
Aye. I quite like it.
Can't remember it. Yeah, he's very hit.
But I hate it now.
I wonder what this is going to be like. I don't really remember enough about it, you know.
But I do remember the going down scene.
Aye, I remember.
Very hard to masturbate when you've got a 4 months old sitting in a 4 day old, sorry. 4 week. Let's not make it weird. 4 week old sitting in your lap.
You're like, I better fast forward this part.
Yeah.
Better fast forward this.
I was in the cinema. How the fuck am I fast forwarding it?
Hi!
You maniac. Put that back.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, Jesus, imagine.
Sorry, there are other parents here as well.
And they're all like,
they probably want to watch it as well.
It really takes the flow out of the movie. Shut up, old bitch.
Right, so Black Swan next week.
Right. Adios. We'll
Patreon. Whoa.
I'll see you for what?
We need to say goodbye.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Bye.